everyone, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Ashe County High School's class of 2020. This year has brought challenges and loss, however, we have stood strong as a class and as a school. It is with this in mind I would like to extend thanks on behalf of the entire graduating class to those who have worked so hard to create a memorable year for us. While I recognize this ceremony was not what we had hoped for, we are still able to celebrate with our family and peers. Today we celebrate all that we have accomplished and everything our future has in store. Thank you for coming, and congratulations, class of 2020. I would like to welcome school board members Chair C.B. Jones, Vice Chair Dr. Lee Beckworth, Diane Eldrith, Polly Jones, and Keith McClure. The school board, administration, and teachers have worked tirelessly to provide us with opportunities to have our final semester be as normal as possible. Once again, thank you for coming, and congratulations.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wriggling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Before I begin, I would like to say a few words to our graduates. Although our senior year was far from ordinary and definitely didn't meet expectations, the accomplishments you made this year and for the past 4 years as a whole are not any less important or exceptional. While you won't be able to stand here in front of our supportive county to show off what you have achieved through the hard years of work, as I read the meaning behind each chord, I hope you remember that our ACHS community is proud of your success. The band chord is a braided pink and black chord. Students must complete 8 separate performance band courses. Courses do not have to be taken in consecutive semesters. The student must have a minimum of a 3.5 GPA. If you have received this chord, congratulations. Beta is a black and gold chord. Students must be an active member of Beta and exemplify the motto, "Let us lead by serving others." Members must maintain a weighted GPA of 3.5 or higher, have no semester grade lower than a 75, and must have earned 6 or more Beta credits annually. If you have received this chord, congratulations. The Career and Technical Education Completer is a tri-braided teal, citrus green, and burnt orange. A completer or concentrator is a student who has earned 4 or more technical credits in a career cluster, and at least one of which is a level 2 course. The student must maintain an unweighted overall GPA of a 3.0. If you have received this chord, congratulations. Future Farmers of America, FFA, is a braided gold and blue cord to represent America's fields of corn as well as our nation's flag. The student must have taken at least 2 agricultural classes during his or her high school career and a dues-paying member of the ACHS FFA chapter. If you have received this chord, congratulations. Health Occupation Student of America, HOSA, is a royal blue and white cord. The student must be an active member of HOSA and earn 200 HOSA points from volunteer and chapter activities. If you have received this cord, congratulations. International Thespian Society is a knotted royal blue and gold cord with comedy and tragedy mask charm. The minimum eligibility requirement for thespian induction is 100 hours of quality work in theater arts and related disciplines. If you have received this cord, congratulations. JROTC cord is a red, white, and blue cord. The student must have completed 6 semesters of JROTC and 65 hours of community service while maintaining an A in JROTC all semesters. The student is required to participate in one semester of special team and have a 3.0 overall GPA. There can be no incidences of ISS or OSS during junior or senior year. If you have received this cord, congratulations. Journalism Honor Cord is a Crimson Cord. The cord is awarded to those few dedicated students who have committed themselves to at least 3 years and a total of 4 semesters to the ACHS yearbook program while maintaining an overall weighted GPA of 3.5. Generally, these students have served as an editor their senior year. If you have received this cord, congratulations. Mu Alpha Theta Cord is one blue and gold cord. The student must have completed 3 semesters of college preparatory mathematics and be enrolled in another semester. The student must maintain at least a B average in these courses. To maintain in good standing, student must participate in 3 of 4 weekly challenges and attend monthly meetings. If you have received this cord, congratulations. NC Pro Start Culinary Honor Cord of Distinction is royal blue and Kelly green double-tied cord. To earn this cord, a student must pass Pro Start Level 1 and 2 with a final grade of B or higher, earn their Foundations of Restaurant Management and Culinary Arts Level 1 and 2 certificates, and have a minimum weighted GPA of 3.0. If you have received this cord, congratulations. The National Art Honor Society Cord and Tassel is a rainbow-colored cord. Each student must take at least 1 art class per year, maintain a B average in art, volunteer 10 hours per year taking part in community art activities, show artwork in the Ashe County Arts Council Young at Art Show, and take part in the Very Special Arts Festival and Springfest. If you have received this cord, congratulations. National Technical Honor Society cord is a braided purple and silver cord. The student must have taken 3 CTE classes with no grade lower than a B. If you have received this cord, congratulations. Red Cross Blood Drive cord is a red cord. The student must have donated blood 3 or more times during his or her senior year. If you have received this cord, congratulations. Rho Kappa is a braided blue and white cord. Rho Kappa is a National Social Studies Honor Society in which students have completed 6 social studies courses with no grade lower than an 88. Students must also attend 2 civic events for a total of 5 community service hours to instill that Rho Kappa belief that knowledge without service is useless. If you have received this cord, congratulations. The Spanish Honor Society cord is 1 red and 1 gold cord with a metallic clasp and shield. The student must earn an A or B in Spanish classes for more than 1 semester, demonstrate respect for himself or herself and others, and have a passion for the language and its culture. If you have received this cord, congratulations. Student council cords are braided purple, black, and white. The student council member must serve a minimum of 2 years and complete at least 50 hours of service. The council member must have a minimum of 3.5 GPA. If you have received this cord, congratulations. The Tri-M Honor Society is a pink double cord. Pink is the academic color for music. The student must have at least a 3.5 GPA in music courses and at least a 3.0 GPA overall. If you have received this cord, congratulations. The Wilkes Community College Career and College Promise cord is green and teal cord. The student must have completed 12 credit hours and have a 3.0 GPA. If you have received this cord, congratulations. Congratulations to each graduate who has received 1 or more of these cords.
Good morning, students, families, and friends. The graduating student body of Ashe County High School is strong, resilient, and proactive, as well as thoughtful, determined, and true to themselves. Today's graduation ceremony is a testament to these ideas and the sheer perseverance we have demonstrated in school in lieu of the coronavirus. Some are content with their diploma, but others want to take their education to the next level in collegiate studies. Whether you've enrolled in classes this fall or will enroll 20 years from now, I urge you to take matters into your own hands and seek scholarships. They represent a higher level of commitment and reward not gifted students, but proactive and passionate ones. This year's graduating class reflects this pursuit exceptionally well. First, I must applaud the secret talent of all students who applied for a scholarship this year. Whether you got it or not, no matter if it was $5,000 or only $5. You exemplified a courage and a drive to reach farther than you were expected to in order to control the path of your life. This year, an amazing total of $900,588 was gifted to the students of 2020 among 56 students. It's worth congratulating several individuals who have full rides to the universities of their choice as well. We have 2 full scholarships to Appalachian State University, 1 to Berea College in Kentucky, and 1 to UNC Chapel Hill. Finally, join me in commending the empowering bravery of those enlisted in the military. It's heartbreaking to see some of these people I know personally leave, putting thousands of miles as a barrier between us. But the amount of respect and love for their families and I hold for these students transcends the unbelievable distances between us and them. To them, all I can say is thank you. May you stay safe and healthy. As I give my final word, it's important to reflect on the impact this class has had on our lives. By seeking scholarships, they have already mastered the skill of shaping their own lives and prove that no matter your background, your dreams are always within grasp. Rich, poor, of any race or ethnicity, girl, guy, or any other identification. Even if you put your socks starting with your right foot, everyone is in control of their lives. I'm proud to end my speech with a thank you to the class of 2020. You've all inspired me as well as many others. Thank you for your time.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You have had an extraordinary year. I have seen you transform your struggles into personal successes. Some of us will pursue a higher education. Some have chosen trade careers. Some have already joined the workforce, and some will join the military. To those who are joining the armed forces, we at Ashe County High School applaud and appreciate the sacrifice you are making for our country. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you for your service. To the members of our class who are first-generation college students, congratulations on achieving this goal. I am sure your family and friends are proud of you and your accomplishments. Keep up the good work and good luck in pursuing your college education. To the student athletes, your dedication and hard work has paid off. It has shaped you into the person you are today. I am sorry that the spring season did not turn out like we all had hoped. Again, you set a wonderful example of hard work and dedication. Congratulations on graduating. To the students who have spent endless hours in club meetings and activities, be proud of your accomplishments. Our class has done phenomenal things throughout our extracurriculars. Each of you has helped shape the school in a positive way through your work and club activities. While we congratulate students on their work and perseverance toward earning cords and medals, these types of recognitions aren't the only ones that matter. Each graduate has worked hard for this accomplishment, and we congratulate you on your individual success. A special congratulations to all the students who have fought battles no one could see. High school was not easy for any one of us, but you made it and have graduated. May your life after graduation be filled with success. Congratulations, class of 2020, and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Greetings, class of 2020. Congratulations, we finally made it, I think. After a long wait in the confinement of our homes, the mask-covered grocery stores, and the gradual reopening of the world, we are finally here. If you're anything like me, you were probably pretty depressed when the back half of our senior year met its abrupt end. One day we were seeing our friends at school, practicing and participating at the beginning of our spring sports seasons, and looking forward to the conclusion of our high school career. Then, well, you know how it went down. Schools were closed for 2 weeks, sports were on hold for 2 weeks, and I thought, sweet, I don't have to do anything for 2 weeks. Unfortunately, those 2 weeks turned into a month. Then we seniors were pardoned from having to finish out our last semester. This meant no classes, no sports, no friends, no prom, or military ball, which is way better in my biased opinion, and no normal graduation. Despite all of that, we finally made it to today, to our long-awaited graduation. We finally get our diplomas, we finally get to say goodbye to Ashe County High School, and all the memories we have with it, along with the lessons we have learned. Now, the depressing recap is over, and I would like to share with you my favorite memories and the most important lessons I learned at Ashe County High School, in the hope that you find them slightly entertaining and also somewhat helpful as we move into the next stage of our lives. The first lesson I learned was taught to me by a crazy old guy. This guy brought out the best of me under those Friday night lights as I wore that silver helmet that I love so much. The lesson he taught me was that nobody's going to care if you mess up. He used some different vocabulary, but you get the point. He told me that it didn't matter if you made mistakes or how bad your mistakes were, as long as you were going as hard as you could. I took that lesson to heart. I had a lot of success playing for him on that football field, but I also made a lot of mistakes on a football field. I cannot remember a single time he said a negative thing about any of them. I'm really going to miss playing for that crazy old man, but I will never forget him and that crucial lesson that he taught me. The second and third lessons I learned were taught to me by two old retired Army guys. These two old soldiers taught me many things that are significant, and I'm sure I will use them throughout my life. I could not thank those old guys enough for all their lessons if I tried. But there are two lessons that stand out and were some of the earliest ones I learned. One day, the scarier of the two old guys gave me some life-changing advice that I've recalled so many times and have passed on to my closest friends when they needed it most. He said, "Don't suck." I believe that these words need no further explanation, and I hope they are as life-changing to you as they were for me. The other old Army guy told me on many occasions, "Embrace the suck." Now, these two pieces of advice might seem contradictory, but in fact, they are not. Don't suck is a personal commitment that you have to make, while embrace the suck means that whatever you are going through at that time, you have to embrace it, finish it, and conquer it. I use these lessons in many classes, on tests, homework, projects, etc., and also in all of my sports. I used these lessons when I was running all over a football field, trying to hit whoever I could as hard as I could. I used them when I was wrestling my best match ever and beat a state qualifier in overtime. And I said these words to myself every time I began running at a track meet, and definitely at Raider competitions on those early Saturdays. Without this advice and these experiences, I wouldn't have some of my favorite memories from high school. The last lesson I want to share with you was taught to me by an old fat guy. He taught me a lot of things: how to work my hardest, how to do my best, how to tackle, how to lift, and much, much more. Out of all those things, the most important thing that he taught me, especially over the past 4 years, was how to be a hammer. He told me this before every football game and wrestling match that I can remember. But being a hammer is more than advice. It is a mindset. This mindset, to be a hard worker, to bend but not break, and to just keep going, is something everyone has to have. Every toolbox needs a hammer. The hammer is the hardest working tool in the entire box. My interpretation of this advice is pretty simple. If you work as hard as you can and are willing to put forth all your effort into whatever you are doing, whether you succeed or fail, it will be worth it. This mentality is something I want all of you to take into your future, no matter what you are doing. Whatever you decide to do your best and do not quit until you are done. This is what it takes to be a hammer. I hope those lessons from some old guys help you somewhere down the road. Just remember, nobody is going to care if you mess up. Embrace the suck, but don't suck, and be a hammer. I know our senior year did not end the way we wanted it to or the way we deserved it to. But this is the ending we got, and we should be thankful for making it to this point. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2020. We made it. Eventually.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? It's been a long
This is for my classmates and my friends. We have been through so much together, and I couldn't ask for a better group of people to spend high school with. As cheesy as it is, we were literally born in the aftermath of 9/11, and we're graduating in the middle of a pandemic. Imagine telling your grandchildren that 60 years from now. High school really was a wild ride. From those awkward and embarrassing moments freshman year, like the time I hit Gavin Windish in the face with a hockey stick in gym class, to burning out senior year and being tempted to wear pajamas every day, I'm glad that I got to spend every moment, phase, and memory with every single one of you. 4 years ago, the thought of life after high school, whether it be college, the workforce, or family life, seemed so far away that it was the last thing on our minds. And now we're here today on the brink of that future, of that life without high school, and it's finally reality. We blinked and 4 of the best years of our lives sped past. When they say don't take it for granted, they really mean it. We walked through those front doors on the first day of freshman year as kids. We grew up in the halls of our own high school musical fantasy, spending our Friday nights losing our voices in the dog pound, pushed into the middle of a dance circle at homecoming, and making the friends of a lifetime and spending every day with them. And now we're here as adults. We're just now at the beginning of the rest of our lives, and I don't know about you guys, but even though we're leaving behind our childhoods and everything we know, I'm super excited. However, excitement can only mask the fear and pressure I know everyone is feeling right now. Everywhere we look, there is someone telling us to live up to our full potential. Go to college, get a good job, make bank, have a family, contribute to society, then die. That all seems great, but only if you want to live that life. I say to follow your dreams. Whether that be to attend college, or to travel the world, or to skip it all and start a family. I say that the future is ours to take and mold into the life we have always wanted, and the life we are eager to live. Sure, we all have potential, and that potential is exceptional, but all potentials are different, just like every single one of you is different. Success isn't calculated on how many PhDs you obtain, or how much your yearly salary is. Individual success is more beneficial to society because your own success helps others follow in your footsteps. It puts you in a position to be able to give and help rather than take. For example, from the beginning of high school until around the end of junior year, I was certain of the direction my life was going to take. I was going to attend UNC Chapel Hill and major in psychology, then go straight to medical school and get the perfect job, make loads of money, and live in a big house wherever my career took me. But at the beginning of senior year, when we started applying for colleges, I realized that fantasy I had in my head was the life I thought everyone else wanted for me, but wasn't necessarily the life I wanted. I was so caught up in making sure my family was proud that I forgot to consider if I would be happy. And just like that, I had no plan and no direction. I took a few days, which turned into a few weeks, to think everything through. Thankfully, before the college application due dates, I realized that all I ever wanted to do in life is follow my dreams, to go with the flow and live life wherever it takes me. Now I'm on the track to the future I want, and even though it might not stray far from the track I had before, it's the one I know will make me content. So I say everyone was right. Living up to your potential is necessary. However, you get to decide what that potential is. The future is here. The future is now. We have the rest of our lives to live, learn, and succeed. Follow your dreams, no matter what they are. Some may say you're crazy, and some may say you have no direction, but many others have been at the same crossroads you stand at today, and only a few chose the right path. I mean, how many of your parents can say that they have a job that they love going to every day and that they're living the life they dreamed of? I would assume not very many. I saw a TikTok once and it stuck with me. I think it sums up what I'm really trying to say. It was one of those feel-good videos of a couple of friends hanging out and traveling together. You could tell they were truly happy. The caption said, "Don't take life too seriously. No one makes it out alive, but take it seriously enough to know that it's the only one you've got." Thank you.
Caitlin Paige Adams. Abby Jean Aldridge. Dylan Chase Anderson. Anderson. Jackson Cody Ashley. Dilson Antonio Baker. Trent Manuel Baker. Colby Glenn Baldwin. Miranda Faith Banks. Bethany Grace Baer. Kayla Dawn Bear. Matthew William Bear. Dixie Rose Barker. Bridget Nicole Barnes. Julia Rose Bassett. Sean Christian Bast. Evan Mark Bledsoe. Sarah Elena Bledsoe. David Carl Blevins. Kiera Diana Blevins. Caitlin Oline Boggs. Jeffrey Lorene Borders. Alden Dragon Brannon. Jordan Tyler Brocious. Daniel Wayne Brown. Sierra Madison Burgess. Keith Allen Calhoun. Leah Marie Calhoun. Jordan Faith Carlton. Emily Nicole Church. Abby Drew Cockrell. Mason Dale Combs. Sarah Isabella Corley. Alessandra Abigahi Cornejo. Tyler William Cox. Fernando Ledesma Crescencio. Sarah Elizabeth Culp. Madison Dawn Colbert. Devin Ray Davis. Mackenzie Lynn Day. Mackenzie Haven Day. Tyler Ashley Domain. Dylan Wayne Drake. Chandler Haven Eldrith. Mallory Grace Eller. Preston Norman Eller. Summer Rose Eller. William Drake Elliott. Kaylee Grace Fairchild. Ethan Tyler Farmer. Alexandria Ivy Grace Fall. Isabel Daniela Fonseca. Austin Robert French. Janelle Rosanna Fuller. Ernesto Miguel Gaspar. Kylie Jasmine Gilly. Mary Elena Graham. Molly Elise Graham. James William Green. Colby Wayne Greer. Ethan Russell Grogan. Eduardo Fabian Gutierrez Yohosa. Hunter Jean Ham. Cheyenne Marie Hamrick. Leah Nicole Harold. Rennie J. Hebson. Amberly Michelle Hicks. Arwen Janae Hilliard. Jack DeBrule Henson. Calissa Leona Hollyfield. Matthew Todd Howe. Melena Elizabeth Howe. Blake Alexander Hurley. Alexandra Leanne Johnson. Ashlyn Faith Jones. Hunter Jackson Jones. Macy Diane Jones. Zachary Daniel Jones. Caroline Elise Keith. Joshua Royce Knotts. Jorge Calvillo Ledesma. Nathaniel Robert Lee. Great job. Blake Gentry Lewis. Colby James Lewis. James Ray Lewis. Jordan McKay Lewis. Savannah Nicole Lewis. Morgan Paige Liska. Dylan Matthias Little. Natalie Pace Little. Christian Luna. Jordan Nicole Mahala. Kent Humphrey Lacuna Menelato. Lyndon John Michael Martin. Preston Chandler Mash. Gracie Lauren Mast. Ava Brooke McNeil. Isaiah Tanner Miller. Isaac Nathaniel Miller. Isaac Paul Miller. Joey Carol Miller. William Reef Minerva.
Yeah, she told us.
Christian Lee Mullis. Tyler Andrew Noblet. Devin Tyler Osborne. Lucas John Osborne. Luke Anthony Osborne. Mackenzie Marie Osborne. Max Eduardo Pacheco Perez. Gabriel Lane Powers. Marco Antonio Ramirez Hernandez. Shaylin Adriana Ramirez. Tiffany Amber Rash. Grady William Rector. Kennedy Rosalind Reeves. Rachel Ann Reynolds. Luke Shane Richardson. Abigail Mackenzie Royal. Alexis Michaela Russell. Brittany Nicole Rutherford. Zoe Elizabeth Shell. Caitlin Hope Scott. Sydney Jack Scott. Jacob David Seats. Dakota Wayne Shatley. Alexis Marie Shepard. Keisha Amber Shoemaker. Erica Lynn Simmons. Patrick Lee Smith. Victoria Blair Smith. Roger Zachary Summers. Casey Renee Spencer. Brittany Nicole Stewart. Luis Miguel Tavares. Alexis Cheyenne Taylor. Brandon Connor Tedder. Jacob Cole Testerman. Lauren Heather Thomas. Ashley Delana Tilley. Dennis Paul Trainer. Sydney Alexandra Turnmeyer. Jennifer Lee Weaver. Abigail Estelle Wester. Aaron Kingsley Wilson. Gavin Lee Windish.
Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you now to say thank you. Thank you for keeping us safe through the trials and difficult circumstances which we have faced over the past few months. Only by your grace are we here now to finally have closure on an important time in our lives. Thank you for all the blessings you have given us throughout our years, and thank you in advance for the blessings you will continue to give. I ask that you be with everyone as you always are. Be with our peers, our teachers, our family, and our friends. Keep them all safe and healthy throughout this pandemic and through this difficult time in our country. I pray that you watch over our country and make us realize we need to turn to you in these hard times. Please be with those in the world who are lost and who have strayed away from your light, and I pray that they return to you. Once again, Lord, I pray for you to be with us as we go forward into this new stage in our lives. Guide us down the path that you have set for us. Let us fulfill your plan, which is perfect, because you are perfect. Finally, thank you for your love for us. I pray that we can love all others as you love us. Help us to do better, Lord. Help us in all things. Be with us in all that we do, and help us to be more like you. I know that you will do all of this because all means all, and that's all that all means. I ask these things in your holy name. Amen.